Hello dear friends, welcome to my channel. Today's discussions is solving Schrodinger equation for free particles. So friends, what is the meaning of the free particles? This meaning I have to know. Free particles. Where there is a potential of V equals to 0. Where there is potential V equals to 0. So friends, V equals to 0. So our equation should be h bar square means Planck constant reducing Planck constant. H bar square reducing Planck constant is equal to d square psi divided by d x square equals to e psi, and d square psi divided by d x square is equal to minus 2m h bar e 2me psi. So friends, that you know that this is the second derivatives. So in here I can write this equation is equal to minus k square psi, where k square is equal to 2me divided by h bar whole square and equals to h bar whole square k square divided by 2m. Okay friends, I hope it is clear. Then I can write that d square psi divided by dx square is equal to minus k square psi. So psi x is equal to e to the power I kx plus b e to the power minus I kx. Okay, so when it is psi x, so friends, it can be written into equals to psi x comma t a e to the power I kx and e to the power I e t divided by h bar, reducing plus Planck, reducing Planck. Okay, so plus b is equal to b into e to the power I kx I kx and e to the power minus I e et divided by h bar. Okay, so is it possible when it is psi x comma t? This is the time independent. Okay, so psi x comma t this. So when k greater than 0, so we get these equations. We get equations, and there is just two cases: k is equal to 0, k is equal to 1, and k less than 0. And when k less than 0, so we can write psi x comma t. Please check my differential equations video, because I have already solved this kind of problem. Then this portion is, this term is 0. Okay, so we get a is equal to e to the power I kx minus k square h bar t divided by 2m. So this is the a, and where e is equal to, you must remember that what is the meaning of e. E is equal to h bar whole square k square divided by 2m. Okay, so these conditions hold. So a free particle, that means for the case where there is a potential of V equals 0 everywhere, and I have to discuss infinite square whale. Must remember, you will study that infinite square whale. Okay, this topic I need to discuss in my channel. Then I will discuss the oscillations, quantum oscillations I will discuss. So we need to work quantum harmonic oscillations. So friends, now we can say that minus infinity to infinity, mod x comma t whole square dx is equal to minus infinity to infinity square dx, and this value equals to a square. Okay friends, okay, so it is the infinite square whale. Now we can say that psi x comma t equals to summation n equals to 0 to infinite psi n e to the power minus h square by k square divided by 2m. Okay, so must remember, so friends must remember that minus infinity to infinity, minus infinity to infinity psi k minus infinity to infinity psi k e to the power ikx minus h k square divided by 2 2m into dk. Okay, very simple, friends. Now that this summations when it's continuous is converted into integrations. So so this is my possible state. Must remember, this is my possible state, can be written this way. And psi x comma t, psi x comma t is equal to summation cn root over 2 by a. Okay, so sin n pi x divided by a, sin nk x divided by a, e to the power minus I e t divided by h bar. So friends, state my state when t equals to 0, then psi x comma 0 is equal to what I get? I get the psi x comma 0 is equal to 1 by root over 2 pi into minus infinity to infinity phi k e to the power I kx dk. Okay, so this is my state. So I apply Fourier inverse formula. So I get phi k equals to 1 by root over 2 pi minus infinity to infinity psi x comma 0 e to the power minus I kx dx. Okay, so friends, you see that this is the phi x value, phi k, and I will put this value from these equations because I got this value psi x comma t. What I get? I get psi x comma t. Psi x comma t value is, this is my psi x comma t values. Okay, this value I will write equals to 1 by root over 2 pi minus infinity to infinity. So just putting the value that psi k e to the power ikx minus h bar k square divided by 2m into t. So this value we get dk. I am just putting this phi k value in here. Psi k value, sorry, it is not phi k, it is psi k value. Psi k value. So this psi k value in here. So whatever I get 1 by root over 2 pi, just minus infinity equals to psi x comma 0 psi x comma 0 e to the power minus ikx, and another integrations there is minus infinity to infinity, you get also in Now friends, if I put in the value of psi k, then I get 1 by root over 2 pi, and this root over 2 pi will multiply it in here, so it will be 1 by 2 pi, okay, and e to the power ikx minus h bar k square divided by 2m t into dk into dx. Okay, so this is the psi x comma t. Now that t x is equal to x is x dash, okay, I convert it x dash and t dash, okay. So in this case, we can say that psi psi x dash comma t dash psi x dash comma t dash equals to minus infinity to infinity, okay, minus infinity to infinity 1 by 2 pi I h minus infinity to infinity e to the power minus I divided by h bar t dash minus t whole square into 2m and p cube minus p into t dash minus t d, and where p is a momentum into t square minus t 2m dp and psi x comma t dx. Okay, so when the case is psi x dash comma t dash, so in this case these functions is called green functions. Okay friends, green as g x comma x dash comma t comma t dash, this function can be written as green functions. So friends, questions sometime it is coming that sometimes this questions is coming, find green functions, because when the g x comma t is x comma x dash is equal to, so the properties of the green functions psi x comma t equals to I, sorry, it is I g x comma x dash t comma t dash psi x comma x dash comma t dx dash. Okay friends, I hope it is clear. Yeah, now I have to find out this value with the help of special functions. So psi kx, when I will, if phi x, we see that phi kx is equal to proportional to e to the power minus I kx, and epsilon k equals to h bar omega k. So friends, h bar omega k is equal to, can be written as h square, h by square k square divided by 2m. Okay, so the sum is replaced by an integral. So sum, when sum I can replace by, so I using Jacobi theta. So g x comma t comma x dash comma t dash equals to capital theta t minus t dash integration d cube k divided by 2 pi whole cube e to the power, so e to the power I k x minus x dash minus I omega k. Omega k means simple h square by this formula, omega k t minus t dash. Okay, in here I have written very small mistake. So okay, maybe mistake, no problem. So the rest math, for one, it is easier to carry out integration in polar coordinate. Z axis is along z axis is along x minus x dash. So we get that g x to xt x dash comma t dash equals to theta, capital theta t minus t dash Jacobi theta minus 1 by 2 pi whole cube 0 to 2 pi 0 to 2 pi d phi and 0 to pi d theta and 0 to infinity d k square sine theta e to the power I k x minus x dash x dash cos theta. Okay, so and h k square minus I h k square t minus t dash divided by 2m. Okay, so friends, we get now we can get the value phi and theta I canine the integration of phi and theta, we get capital theta t minus t dash 2 divided by 2 pi whole square mod of x minus x dash 0 to infinity 0 to plus infinity dk k sine k mod of x minus x dash into e to the power I minus I h k square t minus t minus t dash divided by 2m. Okay friends, in the second line now I can write this equation equals to in this form, that 1 by 2 pi whole square mod of x minus x dash integration minus infinity to infinity dk into k e to the power k mod of x minus x dash minus I h square h k square t minus mod of t minus t dash divided by 2m. So in the second line I use the fact that k cos k x minus x, the real part of k cos k x minus x dash is an odd function, gives 0 when integrand in symmetric minus infinity to infinity. The last integral is Gaussian like integral, so easily calculated if you are not at easy the Gaussian integrations. So I can find out the Gaussian integration is, well, yeah, g x comma x dash t comma t dash equals to I capital theta t minus t dash and m divided by 2 pi I h bar t minus t dash whole to the power 3 by 2. So this value is x into exponential minus m into x minus x dash divided by 2I h bar t minus t dash. I hope you can understand. It is clear for you. Yeah. In here, I think there is some mistake. I will correct it. Okay. This is x. Sorry. This is very x dash minus x. This is t minus t dash. T dash. Okay. Not t square. So this is my answer. Thanks for watching. So t dash minus t x dash minus x. This is the value in is this inside. Thanks for watching. I hope it is clear for everyone.